ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्मैवादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधि साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। It is the 15th stanza of chapter 10. This is the prayer of Arjun to his master Sri Krishna. Swatmamevatmamatmanam vettatam purushottamam bhuta bhavan bhutesha deva deva jagatpate स्वयं एव आत्मानः आत्मानं वेत्तत्वं पुरुषोत्तमं भूतभावन भूतेश देव देव जगत्पते। भूत भावन, ओ creator of all bhutas, living beings, non-living beings. Bhutesha, supreme god of living and non-living beings. Deva Dev, it means, O gods of the God, O gods of the God, supreme, Purushottama, the best of the best in all. Tvam, it means you. Swayam, it means yourself. Ev means only. Atmana means from yourself. Atmanam, it means self. Vet, it means no. O Creator and originator of all living and non-living beings, O Supreme God of all bhutas, living beings and non-living beings, O Supreme of all God and Goddesses, O the best of the best, greatest personality of all galaxies, you yourself knows you only. If knowing and all knowings comes from you, the words of prayer of Arjuna. My dear friends, these are the words of the prayer of Arjuna with the great love and the respect to his master Satchidananda Paramatma, who is the master of uncountable millions of galaxies and billions of universes. The Lord Krishna is standing in front of Arjuna, and Arjuna is a very, very luckiest person of the world because he can see the physical form of Lord Krishna. I know the 5,500 years ago, you were also there, but you ignored the Master. The 5,500 years ago, all the persons they are living in this world, they was as it is there, but they think that Sadguru Krishna is not a God. You think that he is a man, he is a king only. He is the warrior only. That was your great mistake. That mistake you are paying now. That mistake you are not liberated. That mistake you are die and birth again and again. That mistake was done by the Meera also. So she came, but she was light with loving also, so she came again and liberated. So my dear friends, the Arjun is telling very appropriate words. He is telling that my master, you are the originator of the bhutas. You are the originator of the bhutas. All the bhutas comes by you. All the bhutas are existing because your existence is everywhere. So the bhutas can be seen like alive because all the consciousness comes from you only. The consciousness is not comes from other thing because there is no two consciousness. There is only one consciousness all over the world. That is the Satchidananda Paramatma. So Arjun is telling to the master with the great respect that you are the creator of all bhutas. Because when you put the air in the balloon changes size, and the balloon become bigger. Where the space is come in the balloon was only 1 centimeter long rubber tube, but when we put the air in the pressure in the balloon become the 2 feet very bubble of the air. So where the space is come in the balloon, space is already there. If space is already there, only we put pressure air in the balloon. So the existence is everywhere. There is only shape and size of the physical bodies. The same existence in the ant and the same existence in the elephant. So the Arjuna is telling will correct words. He is telling, O creator of bhutas, all bhutas. Every bhuta is containing the Satchidananda Paramatma in him, because it is the proof that if any person is alive, he is alive because the Satchidananda Paramatma is in it. Because the only one consciousness in this world, other all is unconscious. Only one is alive, life here. All are dead. Only one Atma is there. All are Anatma, all are material. So Arjun's the verdict that Bhuta Bhavan, it is very meaningful. Arjun is giving the knowledge also about the God in his prayer. He is telling, O creator of all bhutas. And bhutas has 2 divisions. One is living beings and second is non-living beings. Because the living beings and non-living beings, they have the same presence of existence, but the only living beings, they have consciousness, and non-living beings, they have no consciousness. The second thing is Arjun telling here, Bhutesha, the God of all living and non-living beings. The God word is a very secret word, and that is called Paramatma in Hindi. Because a person only imagine a person or personality. A person cannot imagine impersonal power of the God, because the impersonal power of the God is do not in the level of understanding of a human. So the Arjuna is telling the God of all God, or God of all living and non-living beings. That is called the God, the existence is the basic root of all presence of creation, whether they are living or non-living. All the creation only existing because God is here. It is very difficult to understand the intellectual persons because they think that is foolish verdict, but It is real. Because you are so careless, death is coming near you, one step by step, step by step. But you are not understanding. You are now enjoying your sensory organ hunger. You are not want to awareness, and you are not want to know the God. So what I say that you are intellectual? No, you are fully actual. You are top class fool. Sorry, not telling for you. I am telling for those persons, they are not seekers. So, the Deva, it means the gods of the gods. The Yoga Vasishta, the second part of volume 2, 80 page, the Shankar says to the Parvati that all the god and goddess, they are only hypothetical. They are hypothetical imagination in the Atma. Because the Atma is like an ocean, and god and goddess are like the waves, and waves they are make and destroy. When they stuck to the shore of the sea, the waves destroy and new waves come. One by one, the waves is struck and goes. So the waves is not the ocean. The waves can be the part of the ocean. The waves is illusion. Ocean is the reality. So waves, like the waves, the god and goddess. So here the Arjuna is telling, "Oh my Sadguru, you are the gods of the gods. You are the supreme God." Now, the Arjuna is telling a most precious thing also. He is telling you are the man, supreme man. Because if a person do not know the existence Atma, if a person has no Atma Jnana, he is not man, he is like a woman. Because the Maya is woman, and the slave of the Maya is also woman. Please do not angry my sisters and my mothers. It is the technical term of the spiritual science. So I say like this. So the all are person, they are not enlightened, they do not know Atma Jnana, they are all women. Only one man in this world, that is Satchidananda Paramatma, because this man is living even a woman and living in a man even. He is in everybody, everywhere, and in every living beings. So if you can identify and you can know that presence of existence in you, that the time you are transformed into the woman to man. If you have the organ like a man, but you are not man if you are not knowing the Atma. This Vedanta says. So, the Arjuna is telling, my dear Sadguru, only you knows you, nobody knows you. In the Geeta, in the Ramayana, in Upanishada and Purana, in the Bhagavatam, everybody, everywhere, every book says like that nobody can know the God, because God is out of your senses, out of your intellect, out of your ego, out of your mood. The Sankaracharya says, Mano Buddhi Ahankar Chittanina. The Ramayana says, Santam Swasatam Apramaya Mankam. Nirmana Santi Pradam Brahma Shambhu Fanidra Sebha Manasam. Vedantam Vedabhum. Gunatita Gotita Misham Girisham. All are saying that the God existence cannot be known by the senses, by the mind, by the intellect, and by the mood or by the ego. Because they are all dead, they are all unconscious, they are all material, and God is not material. How can join you? How can you make a joint of light with the stone? You do not make the light and stone combination. because light is separate than stone. Like this, the Satchidananda Paramatma is separate than your physical, mental and causal body. So here the Arjun is telling, my God, my Sadguru, only you knows you. You knows you. If anyone want to know the God, he should be know the Atma Jnana. He should be transformed into Atma Sakshatkara. A child, an infant cannot know really his mother or father. He only can see, but he do not know exactly the 1 or 2 day child, 1 or 2 day old child. So like the jivas, they do not know, they have no apparatus to know the God. When the God comes in the form of the avatara, when the God comes in the form of Sadguru, when the God comes in the form of a master, when the God comes in a form of enlightened person, even he is not your Sadguru, but he is your friend also, then when he describe about him, then you knows the real thing of the God, the real presence of the God, the real character of the God, the real power of the God, the real presence of existence. So my dear Father, my Master, telling you, I am only the medium, I am only the mouth. My Master is giving you all the teachings, make me the medium. I am only the medium. My dear friends, it is the concept and it is the concrete, it is the abstract of the stanza 15 of 10 chapter. I don't want to pull on this unnecessarily. It is okay. You can understand in the short. And I am giving an information to you. If you want to this science of liberation or you want to the permanent peace of life, so we are organizing the meditation camp all over the India, and this is the international camp in Delhi, 1 August 215, and many persons coming from outer side of India also, but there is a limited 50 seats, and we are seeing that the applications are coming. So I am inviting you in this camp, and please come in this camp. And if you want to see the detail, you can see the Facebook page of Satyabodh Premanand and Facebook page of Swami Vedantanand. Then after I will say, these all videos will put on YouTube in my channel. Please subscribe and hear, because we want to spread the peace all over the world by the meditation. This is the peace of the meditation. This is the meditation of tensionlessness. If you do not want to know the God existence, if you do not want to enlighten, don't worry. If you do this meditation, you will become more and more peaceful and tensionless. So please help me to spread this precious knowledge in free of charge all over the world. Thank you very much.